The one-child policy in China was one of the many human rights violations that took place around the world. A human rights violation is a violation of a right that is believed to belong justifiably to every person. They become widespread in times of civil unrest and in armed conflicts between regions. The one-child policy was the restriction of couples having more than one child. The policy was originally voluntary. However, in September of 1980, Deng Xiaoping and the Central Committee of the Chinese Communist Party standardized the law. The policy was initially put into place to slow down the growing population before it hit 1 billion. In order for couples to stay within the single-child limit, abortions and intrusive contraceptives were forced upon women. Women did not have a say over their own bodies. The law was carried out for 2.5 decades and prevented over 400 million births, most of which would have been female. Because the world has been patriarchal since the Neolithic Revolution, sons were much more desired over daughters. Boys were to grow up to be strong soldiers, take the family name and property, and care for the elders of the family. Still today, males dominate the Chinese population. It is predicted that by the year 2020, there will be over 35 million more males in China than females. In 2016, the policy was revoked due to a significant decrease in population, and a new one was put into place. Families were allowed to have 2 children, although some women were still at risk of being subjected to forced abortions. Despite the removal of the law, Amnesty International still receives many reports of illegal abortions and sterilization.